Kind of the final thing that I have 3 video clips. I just set up my camera on the same spot. You will see that it will shift a little bit. So when you actually hit the record button, it might shift the camera just slightly, and it does kind of, you know, make it look a little bit unrealistic. Okay, so I have one clip where I just kind of come in and sit down, and I just sit there, okay? Then I have another clip of me coming in and sitting on the right side, okay? But I'm looking at both of these at the same time because I have a mask on each of these, okay? So I'm gonna hide these 2 layers, and I just wanna show you the mask on here, which is, I drew a square, okay, on a layer, and when I do that, all I do is take this and I draw a square, and then I hit invert, and it will show this side, and then there's nothing on this side. I'm going to show you that it's just this. This is all that is on here, okay? Then let me show you the next layer, okay? And look at the layer mask. Then I selected this layer, and again, I just went over here and I made a square, okay? And then I hit inverted again. And this layer, let's hide these 2 layers, is just showing me right here. Okay, so I basically layered these 2 on top of each other. Okay, and one's doing that, and then we have the other ones, but now it looks like they're together, right? Okay, last but not least, I brought in a 3rd clip. I have it hiding right here. Now, what looks unrealistic here is that I just pop up out of nowhere, right? We didn't see me kind of move into the scene, okay? But I wanted to show you, let me hide these 2. This one also has a mask, and the mask is just right here. It's, you know, between the 2 that I created right here. All right, and then I have the rest of me like going off at the very end. Okay, let's turn on all the layers. Okay, and so when we look at this all together, you know, it looks like there's 3 of me, except that it's kind of unrealistic. And we see there's, when I press stop recording, you'll see that it moved a little bit, and it's shown there, okay? Now, what about this last layer, okay? Basically, on here, I just have a frame hold, and a frame hold is, it's just, all it is nothing's like happening. It's just holding the frame, and it's going the whole time. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so I took this layer, and I hit Alt and clicked and drag, which just makes a copy of it. This one I don't want to have a mask on, so I'm just going to select it and hit delete if it works. Oh, select the mask and then hit delete, because I just want the whole thing, okay? And I just want it sitting there. So I'm going to right click, and make sure I'm not selected, then select it and right click. It's still not doing it, oh my God. Right click, I don't know why, sometimes the right menu shows up, sometimes not. So I'm gonna right click, and then I'm gonna say, add a frame hold, or I'll go to frame hold options. Hold on source time code, and I just want it to stay there, okay? And now this is just staying there the whole time, okay? And I can make it, I'm gonna copy it and paste it over here as well. So it's just the same, nothing's happening, it's just like the same, you know, background and the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna turn on all these again, and here, let's put it all together. So I walk in, I sit down. All right, the other version of me walks in and sits down. All right, and then we're gonna see when we jump over here. Then I kind of pop up, and then the other 2 leave, and then this one is gonna disappear as soon as this clip is over. I just disappear right here. This is what I look at when I'm watching you guys in class, and then I'll finally get up and walk away. Okay, and then I can cut right here to end my video. Okay, so this is the power of layering, okay, and then adding a mask. So I'll also show you that part as well. Let me get rid of maybe this one. So this was 86, so I'll bring that back over here again. Okay, and so this is the original clip. I selected it and I unlinked it so that there is no audio with it. So I unlinked the video from the audio, I selected it and I hit delete. And so eventually I come in, but I'm not, I need these other two parts to show. So I'm going to select this and I'm going to go to just the square. Okay. And when I did that, it made a square, and then I can choose where do I want the square to be. And it's slightly changed. So we'll leave it right there. Okay. And now, okay. The other thing that I did was I feathered the mask, and that kind of helps it, the transition of it, so that it looks like, it blends a little bit more with the two layers. Okay, is this perfect? No, but I only spent, a couple minutes recording this. Not even, I spent 30 seconds recording this, and then, I just spent 1 minute showing you guys how I edited it. Okay,